Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today's going to be a shorter one, probably about an hour or so, because I am getting on just before, around dinner time, so the stream might end abruptly, I don't know, but if it does, that's probably why, and I do have guests coming over and stuff like that, but I still wanted to get on, play for a little bit. I'm still super hooked. I'm definitely curious to see how this final planet is. I feel a headache brewing. I might have to go pop some Tylenol or something.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Well, if you'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do
I don't think these people realize how many
let's not be
Sith
hasty.
I've killed.
Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Can I just, force persuade?
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lashao.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later.
Oh, I
Trust
can't
me
wait.
on that.
I can't wait. Not even your freaking Dark Lord put up much of a challenge for me, so I ain't sweating. Yeah, my guy is honestly probably gutted, who knows how many hundreds of Sith.
Got something on your mind. No, I never did I? Elusive? Me, elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. To bed. I'm old and tired, you know. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. There. Now, was that so hard? An old man... I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before... Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see... In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off. But... ah. Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. Nonsense. Have I ever refused to help you when you asked? How confused can one person be? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What?
Actually, I do wonder what he thinks about the,
Got something on your mind. You defended him well enough. I wish we had time to look into matters more fully. But wishing is only... What's done is done. The Republic will likely appeal the matter eventually, and he'll... Sunry was a good man once. I don't...
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders. If you're in need of anything, you certainly can.
Alrighty, let's get rid of, like, all these. Hmm. That actually might be good for, Ooh, excuse me. That visor might be pretty cool, but like 9,000 hot diggity dogs. Sith Academy.
Leave me be. God. Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave. No, you may not.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this... I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion. I see. And whom I... On neither a Sith. No one gets... I have been conditioned... I see. And... on your ways. You are neither a Sith... It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yothora Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy. On your ways.
Well, shite. I don't know, like, do I have to become...
What do you want? I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls. I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good. I don't know. Some of the attention the Sith... Well, that's the only way to become a Sith. After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? Alright. Goodbye.
Cringe.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience. You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours. Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yothora Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? I see. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the others... But otherwise...
Uchiwa Penki, Tong Hitwama Ag Inkotune. Neka Dubaka, Patisa, Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Timba Nikcha Lora Kun Patoga Yakfuli Kokala Gigi, Tinkuin Koka, Tong Hit. Ki Mulira Kun King. Neka Dubaka, Patisa, Con Mulis Limo Poi Wanga Kun Liskin, Chi Ita. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Bago. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smakto, tong hitwama ag iinko tune, potong hiwa.
Okay, so I do have to become a Sith.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests. That's pretty funny.
Hey, this one has killed Sith.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score big points for bringing in your body, I'm sure.
These Sith never learn. They really don't. Do any of these people have a Sith medallion? There we go. Perfect. That's what we needed. These Sith, they're funny. They're like the bandits in Skyrim that try to rob the Dragonborn after the Dragonborn just killed a legendary dragon right in front of them. That's what a lot of these Sith are like. Oh yeah, we could totally take this. Like, my brother, I just cleared out this whole, like, Sith base. What do you think you two are going to be able to stop me?
Greetings, student. I see you have... I do not recognize you, however. I see. Ah, I trust you will be responsible for...
Suddenly I'm a convincing slave, am I? Maybe you should have left me on the ship.
You'll want to bring your medallion to Yuthura Ban. She is the one who brings all selected students into the academy for their training. I believe she can be located...
Wait, I thought I could just show him it. Whoa.
You again? What do you... So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky. I will take you to the academy, and we shall see if you are ready. I have only one other question. These companions of yours...
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes.
There's something odd. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are. Then let us leave.
I'm bringing 2 other Jedi into a Sith base, because I'm big brain. Hell yeah.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Yuthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child.
I am, Master.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power.
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? To learn more of what I speak? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Uthura,
Holy shit,
shall be
1
your
year?
teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Alrighty. We'll just do a little savey poo here.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership? The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with. Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough. My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time we destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get... You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. Shall I go on? I can help you understand it. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you... This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled, perfect strength. That is our ideal at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will but perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt. The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. I am not surprised. The Force is... You have had an excellent start.
Ooh, level up. Level up, level up. Ooh, Master 2 weapon fighting. I might do that. I think I'm just gonna do there. Increase that too, so holy shit, this place is a maze.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion, I gain... Through strength, I gain... Through power, I gain... Through victory... The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force. Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well.
Okay. Now we just have to find a way through this weird place, man.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with... Don't be foolish. If Uthar wants to send an order like that... The former master of the Academy, Jorah, is supposedly hiding in the hills on the
That is really depressing.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening. Certainly. Just if you manage to get the location of his cache out of him...
We itanan dayata. Wato yuma wama huhu nandektik.
Try a moderate dosage. And then we'll do a... There we go.
Yes, I heard that. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that Oh? I suppose one would need to be alive to go right. Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then? Ha! Gather your anger then.
I know I'm gaining a lot of dark but I'm also kind of killing them from the inside out, so Alrighty. Anyways, guys, I do have to cut that short. I'm sorry. Like I did say at the start of the stream, this could have been like about an hour or so, or it could be shorter. So this one is definitely on the shorter side, but don't worry. We'll be back in a little bit, and we'll continue on with our KOTOR adventure. But anywho, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right? Peace.